Hi Taurus, here is your reading for single people for the month of November. Now this is purely for people who are single. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, then please check your moon and rising signs. Now, I've done two columns. This is the column for you. This is the column for your ex-partner. And I've also laid out a romance oracle card for each of you as well, okay? Now, the first question we have for you is, why did the relationship end? We have the Page of Wands here, which is a fire energy, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. It could be that some of you are dealing with a fire sign, but it could be any sign, okay? But the fire energy is all to do with our actions. Now, when the Page of Wands is reversed, it can indicate that somebody behaved in a manipulative way. Now, the energy can go both ways, Taurus, okay? So this could have been you, but by the same token, it could have been your ex-partner. But I'm going to refer to it as you, but as I said, bear in mind it could go the other way. It shows misinformation, okay? It shows that the correct information is not passed on, that the truth is twisted in some way, that maybe you were being manipulative or were gossiping in some way, okay? Either about your ex-partner or something else. Or it could be that there was external energies. This could be an external situation where others around you and your ex-partner were gossiping or being manipulative. That maybe in some ways somebody else was gossiping about you to your ex-partner. Sorry, Taurus, but I had to pause the reading for a minute. Like I was saying, it could be that there was somebody else outside of your relationship that was causing this issue. That may be a third party, and I don't mean third party in terms that one of you was straying. You know, I mean third party in a mutual friend of yours or a family member. But it is possible that somebody else around you may have been misforming your ex-partner, maybe gossiping about you, maybe, you know, saying untruthful things about you. Now, it could be the other way, that somebody else was doing this to you about your ex-partner. Because I don't really pick up that this energy has come from you. And I don't pick it up that it's come from your ex-partner. I feel very much that somebody on the outside has interfered with your relationship and caused it to break down. Now here with the Nine of Pentacles, it's the same question for your ex-partner, okay? Now the Pentacles is an earth energy, so we have your energy here, strangely enough. It is an earth energy, which is for yourselves, also Capricorn and Virgo, okay? Now, some of you may actually have been involved with an earth sign. But again, you know, don't take the sign so literal, because you could be dealing with any sign. But we have here the Nine of Pentacles. And as I said, it is reversed. Now, it can talk that there was a lack of commitment, okay? Now, it could be that your ex-partner felt there was a lack of commitment from you, or it could be that there was a lack of commitment from them. The energy as well is very much about that time came whereby they kind of maybe initiated this situation where, look, we need to sit down and talk about our future. Now, as I said, it could have been you that did that, or it could have been your ex-partner. It's possible that he or she was feeling unloved, especially if they felt there was a lack of commitment. And it can also talk where they may have felt that everything was there within the relationship except love in some way, okay? It has to be said as well that the energy with this card can show that your ex-partner may have kind of come to a conclusion that you were not what they thought you were. Now, that's why I'm feeling that there could have been some interference from somebody on the outside. Because somewhere along the line, somebody has been misinformed. And somebody has acted, as I said, in a manipulative way and gossiped, okay? And I feel that information was given to your ex-partner about you, either the way you have behaved or something you've done, but I feel some mistruth has been given to your ex-partner, which has then led them to believe that you are either not committed to them, or that you don't really love them, or that the perception they had of you as a person is now kind of been shattered in some way. But I just feel very much that there is some interference, or there was, some interference from somebody on the outside. Now, in regards to whether you still love your ex-partner, we have here the Devil card, okay? It is reversed. And look, to be honest, it is a major arcana. If you're going to have the Devil card, it is really better to have it in the reversed. Now, what this shows is that there is a victory over strong emotions, okay? That you finally have freed yourself. So I personally don't feel that you have those feelings, or certainly not strong feelings anymore for your ex-partner. When it's like this, it's like you're still chained to the person, okay? And there's that strong attachment to them. When it's like this, it's like the chains have been broken. That strong attachment is no longer there. Now, I have to be honest, it can sometimes talk, when the Devil card's reversed, that maybe this relationship was more sexual than emotional, okay? And it could be that you may have had, how can I describe it? You may have had a very strong sexual attraction to your ex-partner. And that may be what kept you with them. And if that is the case, and it may be just for a very small portion of you, If that is the case, then this card indicates that that is no longer the focal point, okay? That strong attraction you had in that area has now been severed. But either way, it shows that you have a strong hold over your emotions. So I don't feel that you are, feeling overly emotional anymore about your ex-partner. I feel in whatever form this is for you, be it emotional, be it physical, you have freed yourself from this situation, okay? And from this person. Now, the same question for your ex-partner, we have another major arcana, we have the Star card. Now, for your ex-partner, it can show that they may have lost faith. I feel that they've been waiting possibly for a sign or some indication that maybe you still have feelings for them or that you are still interested in them. And I feel that they are feeling an element of despair and are feeling discouraged. Because I think myself, although it's possible that they ended this relationship, I feel that if they did end the relationship, it was based on some half-truths. That they had either come to those conclusions themselves, or like I said, there was interference in some way from somebody else. Now, it could be that they are feeling this lack of faith and this discouragement because they are hoping that you still have feelings for them as they do for you. Or it could be that they are feeling this way because they know themselves that they don't have feelings for you, and maybe they know that you don't with them, or the fact, because to me it feels that you have severed the tie here. You have been the one that's cut this. And I don't think that they truthfully wanted that. I feel in some way they still are emotionally attached to you, okay? And I feel that they was hoping for a turnaround in this situation. Now, for you here, we have more Wands energy. So on your side, you've had the Devil card and you've had 2 Wands energies. It is very possible that some of you have been dealing with a fire sign. But like I said, it doesn't have to mean that. Now, in regards to whether you would want to reconcile or move forward with somebody else, you have the King of Wands here. Now, to me, this shows that you have a strong and direct focus and course of action for your future. You are moving forward, okay? And I don't feel in any way that you want to move back into this past relationship. You are focused on your future. You have a clear goal in mind, okay? Now, it could be that you have your eye on somebody. It could be that your potential future partner is going to be a fire sign. Or it could just be that you are very focused on moving forward and not looking back at this past relationship. Now, it has to be said, the King of Wands, the energy with him, he's a nice energy, okay? He's a person that tries to satisfy others. He's caring, and sometimes he can sacrifice his own happiness in order to make those around him happy, okay? So, and it's very much the energy whereby, you could feel that you and your ex-partner are just better as friends. That in a relationship, you don't click and you don't work anymore, okay? And maybe for you, it was just sexual chemistry. And that in other areas of the relationship, it didn't work. So you feel that you are better as friends. Now, it can talk of this card, the energy with this card, that you may check up on your ex-partner on social media. Now, I don't mean in terms of stalking them, but just every now and again, you may flick through their Facebook page or their Instagram or their Twitter, however you may be linked to them on social media, just to look through to see if they're doing okay, to see if they're happy, just out of friendship, to see what's going on in their life and to check that they're okay. Because for you, I don't feel, although we had this quite negative energy at the beginning of the reading about this manipulation and gossip, like I said, I feel that came more from a third party. And I don't feel that you really have any real anger, or hatred is a big word to use, but I don't feel that you have any of those real negative feelings towards your ex-partner. I just feel that for you, this relationship maybe was more sexual chemistry than anything else. And for you, it was never going to go the full distance. The same question for your ex-partner. We have the Fool card. It is the first card in the Major Arcana, okay, and it is reversed. Now, hi Taurus, sorry, once again I got disturbed and I had to pause this reading. I really am sorry. The Fool card, it can show that your ex-partner may make a rash decision, okay? And that they need to resist the pressure from others until they have all the facts. Because they may fall headlong into a situation that could threaten to overwhelm them in some way. It can also talk about somebody acting naive in love in an immature way. Now, this could be that your ex-partner may very well enter a new relationship, but again, without having all the facts. That they may fall into this new relationship and it's not going to be entirely the best relationship for them. Now, for your romance oracle cards, I'm going to give you the message on the card, but with these cards, first of all, I don't read them in reverse, and secondly, they have a much more in-depth message from the book, which I will read to you. Now, your one says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, I'm going to look Okay. Your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will, and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, I can never say that word properly. If we fret, when will I meet my soulmate? We put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen to and follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. Now, I feel that this sits very well with the other messages, because for you, I feel that this past relationship was not the one for you. Like I said, it may have been a more sexual attraction than an emotional one, okay? And I feel for you, like I said, you have this direct course of action in mind. You know that you need to move forward now and go on this new path. And like this card said, divine timing is at work. You need to just sit back and know that, this relationship, the relationship, of your soulmate, the one that is worth waiting for, is on its way. Now, for your ex-partner's romance oracle card, we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now, let's find the message for that. Seems a strange card myself for them to have. The romance angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in its dynamics. In this way, you'll avoid attracting painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with a counsellor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. Well, strangely for me, one could interpret this as them in regards to their relationship with you. I'm not picking that up. I feel that this card is in support of this. That they, if not now, are going to enter a new relationship. Maybe there will be some rash decisions. Maybe they will act quite naively. Maybe they will struggle to commit. And I feel that for them, this card is saying for them to give that relationship a chance, for them to work on that partnership, for them to commit to that relationship and take it seriously in order for it to work. So, there we go, Taurus. As I said at the beginning, this reading may not resonate with all of you or many of you, but if it has, then please, like this video. If you don't like it, then, by all means, give it the thumbs down. If you wish to leave a comment, I'm very grateful, and I will always make sure I reply. Now, I will be back again very soon to do your relationship reading for the month of November. So until then, thank you for watching. Bye.